I was browsing around on Steam just looking at reviews because I'm interested in what people have to say. And I can see there's a lot of angry people online. They're very angry about this. And it's not good that we're angry about it. We shouldn't have to be angry about this. But I'm happy to see that there's many more people speaking up. I was watching this video, Mr. Big Boss Man, and he had the same sort of the way I talk about it as well. So I'm glad to see that there's many people speaking up about this. I used to feel like it's just me by myself talking to my bedroom wall. And one thing this Legacy Collection has done is it's popped up lots of people who are into classic games to me. So I have access to all these people who are into classic games now. So at least that's one good thing the Legacy Collection has done. Even if we're all pissed off about it. Like I can just go hover around other people's channels and videos and drop comments and, you know, engage with the community like that. So I just wanted to read some Steam comments here because I found this really good one. This comment, it speaks for most of us. It's by Dragoon X Bandit, and I know this person from Fate's Discord. Okay, so I want to read the comment now. This is an embarrassment. I grew up playing MK in 1991, going to arcades and X-Band playing online across the USA. I made so many great memories and friends that have lasted 30 plus years. That's amazing, because I don't have any friends that like Mortal Kombat. This is not a collection. This is a complete failure. I cannot play my friends, which is absolute madness. There are also no lobbies, no ranked, and no real options. The offline has many problems also. Audio issues, graphic issues that destroy the immersion. This person, he shows something here as well. Watch this.
And I knocked over my PlayStation. It sounded just like this as well.
Look at that. That's absolutely crazy. That's insane. Imagine releasing a game like this for people to play and charging them $50, £41 for us in the UK. Madness. The offline has many problems also. Audio issues, graphic issues that destroy the immersion. Issues even in the bio and documentary. Now that I didn't even know. How can there be issues in the bio and documentary? What are the issues? If anybody knows, can you let me know? Because how can you have issues in the bio and the documentary? Like, is this game broken from top to bottom? What the hell is this? This is completely unacceptable. I wish everyone could just refund this game right now. But I guess you've gone past the date where you can refund it now. What are we supposed to do now? I'm not gonna buy this trash. This is an unfinished product. And I tried having hope that the people in charge of making these MK games, I think you can understand that. I cannot believe they couldn't even get 30-year-old games right. This will be my last MK purchase. I will keep my statues, figures, and my tattoos from the series. But after this, no more. How sad is that? Somebody who had experience of this for 30 plus years. Like I was too small back then. I didn't, let alone be watching bloody games, gory games. I couldn't even hold a controller back then. And it's really sad to read stuff like this, like people who've been into this for 30 years, and this is how they're repaid at the end of 30 years. With this crap. With this bullshit. Look, I want to show you something else in this video too. Subscribe to this guy, Mr. Big Boss Man. Let's see here. Look at that. In the menu, the AI generated menu, I didn't even notice these like the detail on them.
Biggest problem. Before I get into it though, I just want to say that I'm not going to be swearing. I'm going to keep things calm, professional. Even though I am annoyed, I won't hold Digital Eclipse personally to this.
I like this part of his video, which I just want to show you quickly before I get back to the comments.
That being said, fuck you, Digital Eclipse! See what I did there? It's called dishonesty. It's the only language these fuckers know, because they told me I could play online
100%.
with these classic games again. Well, you
100%. I've already hit the like on this video. Alright, let's get back to these comments. As much as I love the early Mortal Kombat games, I cannot recommend this game yet. Don't recommend it at all. If they failed on day one, they failed catastrophically on day one. All the people that could have been interested in getting into this from day one, they're gone now. They're gone. The opportunity is lost. The opportunity of hooking those people in is lost. You know what's going to be left over? By the time they fix this game, the only ones going to be left over are the real serious hardcore Mortal Kombat fans who bought the game and they're stuck with it. And they're like, okay, I have it now, so I have to play it. And it's going to be like, if they manage to fix this, it's only going to be Fightcade people who just transfer over from Fightcade to this. And then Mortal Kombat Legacy Kollection will just be like obscure, lost, hidden away. And nobody's really going to know about it. This was supposed to be an electrifying time where classic players play the game and we get into tournaments and things like that and just make an electrifying environment, man, where everybody is just like, you know, there's been tournaments that have been organized and they're cancelled just because of this. Imagine how embarrassing that is for your company. People were getting ready for this. They were gearing up. The exact target audience were gearing up to set up tournaments. And they cancelled their tournaments because you did not deliver, Digital Eclipse. Shame on you, Digital Eclipse. Now you're like frantically running around like a headless chicken trying to fix the game as fast as you can. What's the point? You should have done all this frantic running around before the release date. Frantically run around before the release date and get it done right. What's the point now? I'm a big time MK fan. I have something to do with MK every single day. But this, I have all the games already. I'm not buying this crap. Anyway, wow, that is a long comment. Why not? This is a comment reading video. Let's read it. It's an impressive collection of fan favorites. From Mortal Kombat 1 to 4 in different versions. Mega Drive, PS1, SNES, 32X, and of course the arcades. In the crypt menu there's a great selection of documentaries over the years of how each game came to be. Everything they've shown over the years of behind the scenes stuff is all here. Okay, I don't really want to read a super long comment, I just want to read the short ones. For now I would wait for future updates or a sale, because for £40, $50, this offers too little for something you can easily do for free yourself in emulation. And that's the thing. Everyone has access to these games easily. Your job, Digital Eclipse, was to provide it all in a single package and make it official. We can't even depend on what's official, because the official product from the official companies sucks. Oh, wow, look at this comment over here. The hate is overrated on this game. Is it really? After what we just saw in this video? What we saw in this video is enough. Have you seen what? There's a video from Fate as well. So he has a video where he's showing these catastrophic glitches in Mortal Kombat. And these actually are catastrophic. Look at that. I've never seen Mortal Kombat 4 do that before. Neither in emulation nor any PC product that I've bought. Never in my whole life have I seen Mortal Kombat 4 do this. Look at this. This is madness. And this is packaged in a product being sold for £40. $50. Look at that, man. This is absolutely crazy. God damn, man, look at that. This is unplayable. A completely unplayable product. You people who paid money for this, what are you gonna do now? This is bullshit. Look at that, man. You just turn around, turn this off and go to Fightcade or something, because that's what people are doing. I was on his stream the other day, and he was playing this bullshit, and it was lagging so hard that he went over... We were all complaining in the chat. We were saying, oh, this is unwatchable, this is unplayable, what the hell? This is crazy. And he went over to Fightcade just to, play the thing properly. Fightcade, a free product. Not product. It's free. It's a free service to people. How can a free service to people, made by fans, be better than the official products? They have access to original stuff. This is bullshit, man. Alright, where was I? So, the hate is overrated on this game, huh? I'm loving this collection. All of the issues have been fixed. It runs smooth and looks great. Okay, look. Look, this video here was released 2 hours ago. So I'm guessing this is very, very recent. It runs smooth and looks great. I'm really surprised how much I like the TV filter they made. I usually hate those. They have all the combos and moves listed in the game and and some awesome practice modes. My only complaints are that multiplayer is bare bones, which is a massive complaint actually. This, however, is getting fixed soon. Yeah, we'll see about that. With how successful and quick their patches have been, I'm confident they'll get going soon. That's the thing. They're running around frantically like headless chickens, like I said already. And they shouldn't be doing this. They should be like reaping in the money now. They should be reaping in, like, people should be talking good about this and they should be collecting profits. Instead, people are refunding the game. Product refunded. Okay, this is a stupid comment. No Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon included. That is a dumb comment. I don't need to explain why that's dumb. So many bugs. The thing that gets me the most is the promised play with friends feature is not at launch, but they wait until the day before to say something. Yeah, apparently they mentioned it like 10 hours before they released the game that, by the way, you can't play with your friends online, but still, you go ahead and buy the game, it's gonna be fun. Like, bro, I didn't even know. The bugs in this game get way worse the more updates there is. The updates feel more like threats than fixes. Amazing. This one's a long comment, I'm not reading this one. We can read a little bit of the bullet points, I guess. Let's read a bit of the pros. You have almost all old MK games, including Special Forces and Mythologies, but not MK Gold. So that better be in this list here. You can play Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade Stable. Oh, can we? Oh, hold on. I know this is not arcade, but this is madness, man. What a shock, dude. This is crazy. Okay, wait. Input delay even in the menus, which is something I didn't know. Yagami told me about this, which is shocking. In the menu, how do you get input delay in the menu? I thought this rewind feature might be affecting the controller or something, but I guess you wouldn't have the rewind feature in the menu. All arcade games are emulated. I don't know what that means. From MK3 to MK4, the game doesn't have the move list of each individual character's combos. Online makes game crashes to most people. There's no direct challenge to friends. Yep. You can't choose who you want to play with, which is just madness in this day and age. You can't create lobbies at launch, maybe in the future. Don't give them excuses. It should be on day 1. Online, what is this? Online is dead in day 2. Online is back on Steam. Rollback netcode, blah 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 blah. Because of the rollback netcode issue, you have weird and annoying sounds when there is bad connection. My first refund on Steam. The game's in terrible shape and not worth supporting. Look at that. Somebody who's never refunded before. Your game was the first game that they had to refund. Amazing. This is a mixed feeling. See, even the people who voted a yes on it, they're not even happy. First of all, I want to be clear. Big thumbs up for the trilogy version and MK4. Do I need to show you MK4 again? I wonder if this is something they patched in and they fixed one thing and wrecked another thing. Bloody hell, people have a lot to say. Look at all these people recommending it. Mortal Kombat Legacy Kollection is a nostalgic powerhouse with some frustrating gaps. An essential archive for fans, but not quite a flawless victory. It's not worth the money. You don't pay for it. This is a love letter to Mortal Kombat's early years, warts and all. The love letter is more like it's divorce papers. They filed divorce papers, not love letters. This is a divorce letter to Mortal Kombat's early years, warts and all. Damn. I want to see some negative stuff. I want to see, mostly negative reviews. People have problems with this. We need to bring it out and show the world. Input lag is unacceptably high in every game, even offline, defeating the purpose of a fighting game collection. There's no reason to buy this if you want a responsive gameplay experience. Instead, use free open source emulators from the community. They deliver far better performance with minimal input lag, which is a big shame on you, Digital Eclipse. Shame on you. Big shame on you. Bad, bad, bad. Worse launch than MK1. First off, QP for online. I'm assuming he's talking about quick matches, where you're just paired up with somebody totally random. You can't choose your friend. The only way you can get in with your friend is if you're trying to cheat the system. No privates on release, no rooms. That news dropping the day before, already they are scumbags. Input delay is disgusting. Glitches, take your pick. I had a visual one in MK4, camera got stuck behind the environment. Now that would have been funny to see. But audio and music just turns off or distorts. AI slop in the menu just like the art book. Maybe when it goes on sale, not even then. It becomes about having better things and experiences available. And I think I would rather pluck my eyelashes and truly test the limitations for human suffering. And count the eyelashes so I can test the other eye before playing this dog water. Fightcade seemed complicated to set up, so I gave this a try. where I think I'd rather go to university again and literally pay tuition before spending my money on this and settling for this trash. It's disgusting. There are shills really saying us fans are ungrateful. You all must have settled on your partners as well. Now the thing about this ungrateful thing, I don't get what the ungrateful thing is for. If they gave it us for free and then we're complaining, oh yeah, you could still complain. You could say, look, you gave it us for free, but it's shit. No one's gonna play it. That's not being ungrateful, that's just telling the truth. If you pay money for it and you're experiencing this bullshit, how is this ungrateful? You're ungrateful for this shit. Fucking stupid people, man. They're fucking stupid. Whoever's saying you're ungrateful, you're fucking dumb. Edit, I removed comments cause I had a shill come in and try and mock me rather than discussing the issues. Go let WB and devs milk you like the good little cow you are further. Sell the game, WB. You've been disgusting enough. I like this comment. I like this review. You guys don't deserve these consumers, and MK as a fun and storied source of pop culture and memories does not deserve the way you guys reduce it to the lowest common denominator of a product. I did not receive the product for free, but I would demand money for having to stream that with the audio issues and input delay alone. What a sad day for MK fans. Broken, do not buy, disappointing. Can't even play videos properly. Wow, this collection is... Oh yeah. Good review, Mr. Artistic Enenra. Mr. Artistic Enenra. While this collection is obviously crafted with a love of the franchise, it's undercooked at launch. Glaring issues from missing private invites and lobbies to minor ones like Sub-Zero 2's MK2 first ending. Flippin' hell, man. Make it easy to read, man. I don't want to struggle with the way it's written. $50 to play 20-plus-year-old games with input delay and an online that hardly works. I don't get why it's so hard to get these collections right. Absolutely. Why is it so hard? If you task someone with doing it for free, like they've done it already on Fightcade. Fuck's sake, man, how many times? It's so simple. It's so simple, and you fucking dumbass company, you fucked this up so bad. Fucking trash, man. It's so simple. Fucking trash company. Now you're scrambling around trying to fix it. Fuck out of here. This is not it. The 360 PS3 MK collections that came out over 10 years ago had better netcode than this game, which has absolutely no online at launch. How? It's 2025. How did you manage to flop this hard with a near 30-plus-year-old games? Exactly what we're all saying. Product refunded. Was really hyped for this game. I wanted a way to play UMK3 again, like back during the 360 port, but the input lag is insane. The patch yesterday loaded it a bit, but it's still bad. And looking into this is a problem on a level that is just unfixable for Digital Eclipse, from the look of it. So I had to refund. It's not worth $50, which I would pay for a good port of UMK3 alone. Maybe down the line during an extreme sale. I was thinking the same thing as well, where down the line when it's like £2, £3, when it's like $3.99, it's a big 90% sale or something like that. Maybe then. But I don't want to give them any money. I don't mind spitting like £2 or £3 at them. If they fix the whole thing and then they have a sale where it's like £2 or £3, maybe then. But I have self-respect. I'm not gonna give them money for this shit. Another issue I had with this game is pre-ordering it. The list of games were deceiving. They listed several of the PS2 versions without clarifying they were GBA releases. That's pretty disgusting, and reason enough to leave a bad review. Looks like they removed the list of games altogether, and now probably partly for this reason. I can understand that because not many people know about Deadly Alliance on the Game Boy Advance. So when you see Deadly Alliance, you automatically think, "Oh, a 3D game? This is good." And then you find out it's the the Game Boy Advance one. That must be painful. Very let down on this collection. Sound is god awful. Broken in MK2 Arcade. No online friendly matches. No leaderboards. I feel some bad input delay as well. Hope they patch the game soon. Definitely broken at the moment. A developer has responded to this review. Let's see. Come on then. See what you have to say. Char developer. Hello, we are working on the sound bugs right now. As for online private matches, lobbies and more, these are coming. Those are coming. Please check out our facts to learn more. It's not good enough. It should have been released on day one. Imagine I give you a car. I sell a car to you. And it's like broken to, like things inside are broken, it's not working. You're driving and you're trying to stick the gear into gear and it's like making loud weird noises, and you're trying to press the clutch and you're just hearing funny things in the car and you complain, what the hell, this is awful. And then I come and tell you, oh, don't worry, we'll fix it in a few days, just carry on with it as it is. You'd want to refund the car and just go somewhere else and get a proper brand new car, which actually works and does what it says, does what it's supposed to. Like I said before in the previous video I made with Yagami, if you want to release broken games like this, where you're releasing pieces of it in patches, well, it's fair if I take my money, rip it into pieces, and every week I just send you a piece of my £10 note. So on week 1, I just send you the picture of the Queen's head on a £10 note. And then like eventually when 6 weeks pass and you have all the pieces of the £10 note, you can assemble it together yourself with the sellotape. And I'll send you the sellotape so you can patch it back together. It's ridiculous. Are we gonna let these companies treat us like this? I say we don't let these companies win. We make Digital Eclipse feel the pain. Make them feel the pain. Don't buy this game, don't play this game. If you want to buy it, wait for an extreme sale where it's like $3.99 for the whole thing. This is a disgusting response. Unacceptable. Get the hell out of here. Poor effort by Digital Eclipse. Greedy money grab. Greedy money grab. Queuing for an hour until I gave up. That's a shame, that is. Like, are we just sitting around free, waiting for online matches? If we had rooms you could set up with your friends and just get into it straight away. You could talk to your friends. Like, do we have to tell them this as well? That so one day when they release the lobbies, will they not have like online features where you can talk to your friends by voice? Or are we gonna have to tell them this as well? We want it to be easy to communicate with our friends so we can play them. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll release it in a patch in a month from now. Get out of here. They couldn't even add a bind for step in and out in MK4. This looks like it might be interesting. Ah, yeah, this looks good. Let's see. I begged for this collection to happen so hard for at least a decade. and now where it is here. It's been created by a bunch of people that seemingly have no love, passion, or interest in the franchise. It's just so extremely soulless. While I understand that some editions, especially the N64, Saturn, Dreamcast, and Atari, are missing, and some ports like MK4, PS1 too, I have no understanding why you'd exclude even in-house game of MK4 for the GBC. Game Boy Color, I guess. Yes, it was one of the worst games ever created, and foreshadowing how this collection might turn out, it seems, but it's still a part of the franchise. While I read once or twice that Digital Eclipse will be trying to get the licenses for the missing ports, I am honestly doubting this after I see this port. Just take the menus, the backdrops for the 4x3 games. It's all extremely low effort images, no real selection. The menu could be inspired by the games, have sprites of the characters alive and dead everywhere, but maybe some reimaginations of stages or anything that is just screaming Mortal Kombat, but instead it's a lifeless plain menu. The backdrops are one low-res image, upscaled, and that's it. No fitting backdrop that resembles the game. No selection for different backdrops or anything. The filters are the same. You have one LCD TV filter or a hyper uber giga blurred mess of an image. No in between, no real choice of anything. Oh man, you know, when I read this review, I feel like this guy really poured his heart into this review. Many of the pre-set-up cheat menus don't work at all, including the unlocks. Now that's a shock, or is it? For example, MK3 unlocks are not working at all. Also, the game has extremely weird setups for the buttons. Just take the GBA games. While L1 is L, you might think R1 is R, right? Nope, it's R2. It's nothing big really, but just adds into this mess of my youth. Same with the game menu. You need to hold select key for 3 seconds. Just check your fatals before fight, right? Yeah, not this way. Since the right stick is unused, why not letting me press R3 to instantly open the game menu and check stuff? Yes, there is an on display for special moves and fatals, but for the first few games you have like 1 to 2 seconds to input your fatal. So trying to find your move in that time, position and input, forget it. Also, the first iterations of the game miss extended fatality time for that exact reason. Also, you cannot enter cheat codes yourself. They are either disabled or, because of the weird button setup, maybe even completely different. All in all, if you are just getting to play with a pal who also loves MK, and that's all you care about, it's great. If you're looking for a love-filled MK collection that gives you everything you ever asked for in terms of earning all MK1 to MK4 games and spin-offs legally on your PC, you are left with half a collection we already had, and the rest of new games is ported quite poorly. I will refund it and keep an eye out if those problems get fixed and the missing games actually added, or if this is what I feel like it is, just a slam together. Maybe throw in 1 or 2 patches and never talk about it again, type of deal. I am honestly highly disappointed. Just because the game has issues, claiming there's no love or passion for the series despite all the effort put into highlighting so much of the series history, is absolutely ridiculous. There's far more effort put into the little details, the lore, behind the scenes, and even the original manuals. Yet you claim that people had no interest in the series? Clearly not. Look at this! They had interest in all the behind the scenes shit. But what about the actual games? The thing that you buy this thing for is not working. BS. I don't even care that you don't recommend it. I'm annoyed that your criticisms attack the one strong point of this compilation instead of sticking to actual game-related complaints. Shut the hell up, you dingus. Yeah, okay, I can see. Now it all makes sense. Freak. Man, I want to read more, but my social battery is drained. Horrible collection with tons of bugs, no effort, and AI slop. Only worth it with a documentary, which, no, actually it's not. You don't pay $50 just for a documentary. This is embarrassing, man. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. If you enjoyed this and want me to do more of this, you know, there's so many reviews to read. Just let me know and I'll do another one. And if you want me to do one with Yagami, let me know.